Section 2.5, the identifiers. An identifier is a programmer-defined name or a token or some part of your program, such as variable, function, or name of an object that you define in your program. C++ has a list of reserved keywords. You cannot use any of these reserved keywords as part of your identifier. These words would be shown on this table. Most of the C++ book will have either at the end of it or at the beginning or some table that has a list of the reserved word. Keep it handy. Make sure if you want to use any of these words for any particular reason as your identifier, either capitalize the first letter or capitalize the whole word. That way you make it a unique, distinct word. Although I don't recommend using these reserved words in any form or fashion in your program. A variable is a name that should present the purpose of what that variable is holding. For example, item order. The purpose of this variable is to have in it as a data the number of the item that is being ordered. There are different ways of naming your variables that has more than one word in it. One of the common form in C++ is camel hump format. You write the first word, in this case items, all in lowercase. The second word, which is ordered, you capitalize the first letter of it. If for any reason you want to capitalize all of them, that would be fine. If you want to have them separated by underscore, that would be another format, and that's fine. Stay away from too long of name, since they give you problem of misspelling. One of the most common problems with the beginner programmers are they have the variation of naming throughout their program. They define it in one form and they keep using it in different variation of the same format, which give them problem. For example, they define items ordered as it's typed in here with a capital O in the middle, and they use it with items lowercase o, or sometimes instead of the word O they punch in the 0, since 0 and O are pretty much the same on the keyboard, and it doesn't recognize the incorrect variation of this spelling. Be careful with your spelling. Most of the C++ programming bugs that I have seen in the beginner class got to do absolutely nothing with the programming and got to do more with the spelling and variation of their variable naming convention than anything else. The rule for identifiers is the first character of an identifier must be an alphabetic character or an underscore. After the first character, you may use alphabetic characters, numbers, underscore characters. Stay away from meta characters, special characters, control characters. Upper and lowercase character are distinct, and it makes the difference. As I keep mentioning this, that C++ is case sensitive. Here's a table with a list of valid and invalid identifier names. Total sales, that's perfectly valid identifier name. Total underscore sales is totally valid, correct. Total dot sales is invalid because it has a period inside the name. For THQTR sales is not valid since the first character starts with a 4, which is a digit, which is a number. Total sale $sign is invalid. The special character $sign cannot be embedded or added to the character for the identifiers. And this would be the end of section 2.5.